Aloha, I'm on here. I wanted to talk a little bit about hemp oil and neuropathy. I had somebody contact me that had interacted with one of the uh, dispensaries in Colorado, in Durango, where I was living. And this was back, they have changed the law in Colorado to make it so that you can't interact with a dispensary unless you have a commercial license. It's kind of sad. It's made it so that it's basically big business, as usual, in medical marijuana in Colorado. If you want to be a commercial grower, you have to put in an application with $5,000, and if they find out if you haven't paid your taxes in the last 10 years or you have any felonies on your record, they will deny your application and keep the $5,000. So now, unless you got big bucks to play the game, you can't play with the dispensaries. But back when you could, I had some of my hemp oil in one of the dispensaries, and it turned out this lady had come in. Actually, it was right when I had dropped off the hemp oil and I was finishing giving the lady some instructions on how to be able to dispense it and how to talk to patients when they came in. When this lady came in and started talking to her about cancer, and I just said, okay, I'll talk to you later, and I left. Well, it wound up this very lady got some hemp oil from her, and she was visiting Colorado from Oklahoma. And her kids had said, hey, Mom, you got cancer. Why don't you, stop at one of these dispensaries and see if pot can give you any relief? And so she stopped in at this dispensary, and it just so happened that we crossed paths because I guess when she went back to Oklahoma with some of the hemp oil, I guess she was doing a lot of things, and I guess she had neuropathy happening in her hand. It was a side effect of chemo or radiation, one of the two, maybe both. And she had, when she had gotten home, all of a sudden the neuropathy had gone away, and her doctor had asked her, why, what are you doing to make this so that it goes away like this? And she said, well, I'm doing a lot of things. I don't know exactly what it is that's made it so that it's responding this way. But when she ran out of the hemp oil, it came back right away. And so her doctor, when next time she saw her doctor, she said, oh, I found out what it was. It's this hemp oil. And the doctor said, get some more of that stuff. I want to see if it goes away again. And so she contacted me, and I found somebody was going out her way in Oklahoma. A friend of mine was driving that way, and so I gave him some and had him hook up with her when he got there, and so she had some more. And she called me up 3 days after she got it, and she said, I asked her to stay in touch with me and let me know how it worked, because she had told me it worked so well. I didn't know. I had to look up what neuropathy was, honestly. When, after she'd called me originally, like a lot of things, when people call me with things, I don't really know what it is, but I think hemp oil will work, and it always does. But anyway, so she wound up calling me up and saying, yeah, it's gone, it's completely gone, and her doctor was really impressed because, I guess this is something that doesn't come and go real easily. I don't know for sure, but that's the way the doctor responded, so I believe her. So I just wanted to share that this lady had actually said that one of the reasons when she first called me that she hated having it manifest in her so much was because she played, I think she said, clarinet in the church band. And when her neuropathy was in action, she could not participate. And when she had the hemp oil, she could. It worked that well. It was completely gone. So another miracle of hemp oil. Just wanted to put it out there. Love to you all. Happy New Year. Ciao.